This is exclusive updates, and so I have an update for you on Vitaly, or Vitaly, however you want to pronounce his name. He was that YouTube prankster who got arrested in the Philippines, and they were trying to keep him for like 20 years or something, max, if he gets found guilty. Well, I have a serious update for you. And so, look, according to reports, on June 11th, Vitaly was now transferred to a maximum security prison. So wherever they were detaining him was probably some local police precinct or something. And I guess they're transferring him now to a max security prison. So he's going to be in there with some hardened criminals. And so he has good news and bad news, because after doing some further digging, it looks like he might be off the hook to get a lighter sentence than previously requested by the Philippines. It looks like he's now possibly going to get somewhere around 18 months maximum time. So that's the reports I'm getting. I know originally they want to say that they want to keep him for years and years, but I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see what happens. But I don't think it's a good look that they transferred him to the Philippines maximum security prison. So if they got him in there now, I mean, maybe they are trying to pull some moves to keep him longer. But according to reports, he might be only facing 18 months now. And so it sounds like they want him to do some proceedings and face trial for this or whatever. And the thing is, originally they're saying that could take up to like a year to even get to trial. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, at this point, he's in a maximum security prison. I don't expect him to get moved out of there until this is over. And they might try to delay the trial to keep him longer. I don't know. They really don't like this guy. So, Vitaly, he was on YouTube at first, but he got pretty much kicked off of YouTube. And then they put him on, well, he went to Kick, where he live streamed pretty much every day, almost like 24 hours a day, pretty much live streaming. And that's where he was. But now I'm hearing his Kick channel has been removed as well after this incident. So he can't make any videos anyways while he's locked up. So, but now when he gets out finally from this, maybe in a year and a half, if he's lucky, he'll be out in a year and a half. Well, tops. He might get let. Who knows what they're going to give him yet. This is still ongoing, but I'll keep you all updated. But he's going to come home to No Kick channel. I don't know, probably just start a new one. But I'm hearing you can watch the incidents that he got arrested for when he was in the Philippines harassing people. You know, he was being real obnoxious to people. He was threatening people. He was just being rude to everyone. And, he was just causing terror and mayhem down there in the Philippines. And they weren't going for it. They locked him up. And so I'm hearing you can catch some of these incidents, these so-called pranks on X, the platform. So I'm hearing people have been uploading his live streams from his Kick channel onto X, just on some fan accounts and stuff. So I'm hearing that's where you can kind of catch some of the antics he was pulling out there in the Philippines. But being in that maximum security, I don't know how it goes out in the Philippines, but I'm hearing like the U.S. jails are, much different than what they have to experience out there in those types of countries like the Philippines. So, I mean, I have no idea what to expect, like what he would be going through on a day-to-day basis out in the Philippines. Also, so Vitaly is a Russian citizen, but he had a U.S. green card. And from what I'm hearing, he's been reaching out to Russia and the U.S. and has been denied by both countries. It looks like they're failing to accept him and to help him with it in any way get out of this. It's like, for what I've been hearing, he's been reaching out to both countries, and they're pretty much denying him any assistance in any type of way. So when he finally completes his situation out in the Philippines, I'm expecting it to be about a year before he gets to any type of court, because I know that it sounds like that's what the leader of the Philippines was saying. Like he's saying the process, he's gonna have to go through the process before they come down with a sentence. So I would expect this. I'm expecting him to finally get his day in court probably in a year. So he's probably gonna have to be in that max security prison for a year, and then when he gets to court finally, I'm expecting. At this point, I'm expecting them to probably give him 18 months. It sounds like they want to give him at least the maximum, which would be 18 months. If the original story holds up, he's gonna be facing like 10 to 20 years. But I don't know if that's reasonable for them to be able to stick him with 10 to 20 years, even if they want to. I think when it comes down to it, he was being obnoxious and harassing people, but he wasn't like harming anyone. Like he wasn't causing harm to anyone. He was just causing trouble and mayhem. So I think that 18 months sounds a lot more reasonable, and I would expect something like that from this situation, about 18 months max. They might give him time served. Who knows? After he goes through his proceedings, but that's the thing. They're gonna probably try to delay it because, from what I'm hearing, he's gonna have to go through his proceedings, and then he's gonna get sent back to another section out of the maximum security, back to the deportation section. And once he gets deported, I don't know what country's gonna accept him at that point, because he's like, no country is trying to accept him. So he'll just have to. Once he's deported, though. I mean, I guess they have no option but to accept them into Russia. I don't know if U.S. has to accept them, especially with this Trump administration. I don't, they're not. They're a lot more strict about stuff like this and who they accept into the country. So, I mean, with him being a U.S. green card holder, that might get denied when it's time for him to get deported, and I believe Russia's gonna have to accept him at that point. If the U.S. rejects him coming back into the United States, yeah, he'll have to end up getting deported to Russia. And he must have been having issues anyways in the United States to have gone to the Philippines in the first place. Like, what was he doing out there? Was he moving out there? Was he going for extended visit out there? It just seemed like quite a random place to go to. I know he kind of doesn't seem like he has all his marbles. He seems kind of like he's off a little bit. I know he had some serious incidents in the past. He was taking some substances and very strong mind-altering substances in large doses. So I know his mind has been kind of messed up. It sounds like from that possibly. So he had some incidents in America where he lashed out at some innocent people and hurt them pretty bad. So I think he was able to settle that with money, and he got like probation and stuff. So yeah, he's been. I don't think he's the same. Like, I think he's not playing with a full card deck right now. He's off, definitely, in my opinion. So I don't know what country's gonna. Like I said, Russia will probably take him in. He'll probably go to Russia after this is all said and done. But for now, June 11th, as of June 11th, according to my sources and reports, he has now been transferred to a maximum security prison in the Philippines. So he must be going through it in there. Like I said, I have no idea what their prison system is, but it probably isn't good. I don't think it's like America's prison system. It's probably much, much worse, I would suspect. In what way, I don't know, but yeah, it doesn't seem like a place for any prison you wouldn't want to be, especially though in a, out of country prison like that. Like, okay, well, he's going to have to deal with it, and I'll keep you guys updated as more information becomes available. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get over 100 likes on this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow exclusive updates on all social media platforms and all that. If you would like to support this channel, please donate as little as $1 to help keep this channel online by becoming a YouTube member or a monthly Patreon. So that's it for today. This has been Exclusive Updates, signing off.